Dear students, welcome to today's class. Today I am going to explain the problems given in recent JEE mains examinations. See the solutions of some problems, they are very easy, very easy to solve. Okay, now the only thing is you have to change your thinking pattern. So develop the creative thinking and have a fundamental concepts, learn the fundamental concepts. The problems are very easy. Using some fundamental concepts only, you can solve 5 to 6 problems from JEE mains examinations. Okay now, so don't skip this video. So today I am going to explain only 5 problems which were given in recent JEE mains examinations. Okay, don't skip this video. So you completely watch the video, see how the solutions are. They are very simple to solve. Okay, so without wasting your valuable time, so I am going to take the class. Let us start our class. Dear students, welcome to first problem. The first problem is from the chapter sequence and series. Very clear. The value of 1 plus 2 into 3 power 1, 3 into 3 square, 4 into 3 cube, so on, 10 into 3 power 9. So altogether here how many terms are there? So altogether there are 10 terms are there. See here it starts from 1, 2, 3, so on, 9 and plus 1 in one term is there. Total 10 terms is there, that is S10. It is 1 plus 2 into 3 power 1, 3 into 3 square plus so on, 10 into 3 power 9. Total 10 terms sum you have to find out. It is not sum to n terms. Okay, sum to only 10 terms. So you call it as first equation. Then how to do? So here 3 square, 3 power 9, so on is there, no? So you better multiply this equation with 3. Let us see what happens. So 3 times S10 is equal to, first 1 into 3, 3. Right from here, that is 1 into 3 plus here 2 into 3 square plus so on. Last term what will be there? 10 into 3 power 10. Previous term will be 9 into 3 power 9. 9 will be there. Okay now. Now observe here what happens. This is 3 power 1, 2 into 3 power 1, 1 into 3 power 1. 3 into 3 square, here 2 into 3 square, it's so on. 10 into 3 power 9, here 9 into 3 power 9. So that means what do you observe? The difference is 1. Okay now, so let us subtract the second equation from first equation. See what happens. S10 minus 3S10. So that is equal to minus 2S10. So here it 1 remains as it is. 2 into 3 power 1 minus 1 into 3 power 1 is how much? 1 into 3 power 1. Here 3 into 3 square minus 2 into 3 square, 1 into 3 square, it's so on. Here also so on, plus 1 into 3 power 9 minus 10 into 3 power 10. Very clear. So I will write down very clearly 2 times S10 is equal to 1 plus 3 power 1 3 square plus 3 cube plus so on 3 power 9 minus 10 into 3 power 10. Okay now. So except last term, leave it last term, up to here, is it not the geometry progression? Very clear. So geometry progression with the first term 1 and the common ratio 3. What is Sn? Sn is equal to A into R power n minus 1 by R minus 1. Sum to n terms formula, that is minus 2 times S10 is equal to A into 3 power n. N means how much here? How many terms are there? 10 terms are there. You see here 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 9 and moreover 1 term. 1 plus 10. 3 power 10 minus 1 by R minus 1. 3 minus 1 minus that term is there. 10 into 3 power 10. Okay now. So this is a minus 2 times S10 is equal to, this is a 1 by 2, 3 power 10 minus 1 minus 10 into 3 power 10. Okay now. So almost the problem is there. You multiply with 1 by 2 inside. So see what happens. So this is equal to 1 by 2 3 power 10 minus 1 by 2 minus 10 into 3 power 10. Okay now. You simplify that. The options are not readily available. So let us simplify this. 2 into minus 10 minus 20. So this is equal to minus 19 into 3 power 10 by 2 minus 1 by 2. This is minus 2 times S10. You multiply with the minus and you divide with the 2. So what happens? S10 is equal to 19 into 3 power 10 upon 4 plus 1 by 4. This is the answer given in your options. One of the options is 19 times 3 power 10 by 4 plus 1 by 4. This is the option. The only thing in this entire problem is you have to get an idea that the first series should be multiplied with 3. So if you observe this difference, if your differences are observed, it is you are getting 1. Okay now. So remaining all problems everybody can do. So the idea is to multiply this given series with 3. If you get the idea, the solution is very easy. Okay now. So I hope that you understand this solution. Let us go for next problem. Dear students, welcome to second problem. The second problem is from inverse trigonometric function. The problem is a very easy problem. First, tan inverse of cos of 15 pi upon 4 minus 1 whole upon sin pi by 4 is equal to. Options are also available. Okay now. First of all, to find out this value, sin pi by 4 value we know. Sin pi by 4 value everybody know, 1 by root 2. Now I am going to find out the value of cos of 15 pi upon 4. So 15 pi upon 4 can be written as cos of 4 pi minus pi by 4. Can I write it as 4 4s are 16, 16 minus 1 15, 15 by 4. So 4 pi means what? Total 2 complete rotations. Completed. So and it will be in the fourth quadrant. So why 4 pi minus pi by 4 means it is a 2 complete rotations, not complete rotations, minus pi by 4 means it will be in the fourth quadrant. Okay, all silver teacups and it will be cos pi by 4 and it is 1 by root 2. Okay, now coming to your problem. So this is a tan inverse of 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2. So very clear. So this is tan inverse of 1 minus root 2. Okay now, so we know the value of tan pi by 8 is equal to, so this is tan pi by 8 is equal to root 2 minus 1 value is there. Tan pi by 2 is equal to root 2 minus 1. But it is 1 minus root is there. So you can take minus common outside, minus tan inverse of root 2 minus 1. This is minus pi by 8. So pi by 8 is equal to tan inverse of root 2 minus 1. So tan inverse of root 2 minus 1 is nothing but pi by 8. So minus pi by 8 is your answer. So you believe that this type of MSET level questions, these are all MSET level questions, and this type of general board level questions, this type of questions are, but this type of questions are also giving in the JEE mains examination. Okay, so you please concentrate on this type of problems for your next July attempt. Okay now, so I hope that you understand these solutions. Let us go for next problem. Dear students, welcome to third problem. The value of 2 times sin 12 degrees minus sin of 72 degrees is equal to. The problem is from trigonometry, very clear. So how to solve this problem? This is sin 12 degrees. We don't know, this is an unknown angle, but known angle is 30, 60, 45, 60, all 90, 180, 360. Those angles we know. Sin 72 is also somewhat unknown angle. Then how to convert this? So let us think like this. This 12 degrees, can I write down it as a 72 minus 60? 72 minus 60, I am getting that idea. 72 minus 60 is 12. Why? Because if you write down sin of A minus B, Sin of A minus B, sin A cos B, cos 60 we know, minus cos A sin B, sin 60 value we know, and the sin 72 may cancel. Let us try to do that. So that is equal to 2 sin of 72 degrees minus 60 degrees minus sin 72 degrees. Sin 72 degrees. Okay now. So this is 2 times sin of A minus B. Sin of A minus B formula. Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B minus sin 72 degrees. Okay na? Right. So this is 2 times sin 72 degrees. Cos 60 means 1 by 2 minus cos 72 degrees means this is a root 3 by 2 minus sin 72 degrees. It just goes on. Very easy. Right. Any more thing here? 2, if you 2 multiply inside, 2 will get cancelled. Sin 72 minus sin plus sin, here plus sin 72 degrees minus sin 72 degrees will get cancelled. So ultimately what remains here? This 2 and 2 is also will cancel. Ultimately minus root 3 times cos 72 degrees. Very clear. So this 2 is also cancelled, minus root 3 times cos 72 degrees. Then what is value of cos 72? So this can be written as minus root 3 times cos 72 means sin of 180, sin of this sin 18 degrees we can write down. Sin 18 degrees. So cos 72 and sin 18 both are same. So 90 minus 72. So that is 90 minus 18, 72 degrees. So minus root 3 sin 18 degrees. So we know the value of sin 18 degrees is equal to root 3 minus 1, root 3 minus 1 by 4. Root 5 minus 1 by 4. So if you multiply inside, so the answer is root 3 upon 4, 1 minus root 5. So option B is the right answer. Option B is the right answer. So very, very easy problem. The only idea what you have to get is writing sin 72 as sin of 72 minus 60. Okay. So if you got the idea, from this onwards, everything is going on. So ultimately, last, if you know the value of sin 18 degrees or cos 72 degrees, or cos 72 degrees also readily available. Okay now? Right. So if you know that, the problem is very, very easy. So I hope that you understand the solution. Let us go for next problem. Dear students, welcome to fourth problem. The fourth problem is clearly it is from complex numbers. This is also a very, very easy problem. Very, very easy problem and a very, very easy solution. The first thing is Z1 and Z2 are two complex numbers such that Z1 bar is equal to I times Z2 bar. That means the conjugate of Z1 bar is equal to I times the conjugate of Z2 bar, and argument of Z1 upon Z2 bar is equal to pi. Then, so that means you have to, if you see the options are also available, so we have to see the arguments of Z1 and Z2 separately. That is argument of Z1, argument of Z2, different values is given. So on the whole, there are two equations are given. From these two equations, so you have to find out the argument of Z1 and argument of Z2 separately. Okay now. So let us start the problem. So first take the first data. So Z1 bar times I is equal to I times Z2 bar. So first one is, so Z1 bar. So this is Z1 bar is equal to I times Z2 bar. So let us remove those bars. They are getting headache. So remove those bars. So for that what you have to taking conjugate on both sides. Taking conjugate on both sides. So that is equal to Z1 is equal to, this is a minus I Z2. That's all. Why? Because when you take conjugate on both sides, what is the conjugate of I? Minus I. Okay now. Right. Afterwards, take the arguments on both sides. Why? Because we want two equations. For you get one equation from here, you have to get one more equations from this. So let us take the arguments on both sides. Argument of Z1 is equal to argument of minus I Z2. Okay now. So this is a argument of Z1 is equal to argument of Z1 into Z2 is equal to argument of Z1 plus argument of Z2. So this is equal to argument of minus I plus argument of Z2. Okay now. So take that argument of Z1 this side, argument of Z1 minus argument of Z2 is equal to. What is the argument of minus I? So the argument of minus I is equal to, so it lies on negative y axis, minus I is so 0 comma minus I, 0 comma minus I, 0 comma minus I, that is 1 comma 0 comma minus 1. 0 comma minus 1 means it lies on, so x coordinate is 0, y coordinate is minus 1 means it lies on here. Okay now. So what is the argument of that point? It is a minus pi by 2. So this is minus pi by 2. So this is minus pi by 2. Call it as equation number 1. So that is argument of Z1 minus argument of Z2 is equal to minus pi. So argument of minus I is equal to minus pi by 2. So okay. So right, leave it. One equation we got. Now coming to here, a very easy. Argument of Z1 by argument of Z2 is equal to argument of Z1 minus argument of Z2. So this is argument of Z1 minus argument of Z2 bar is equal to pi. Okay. So we have some properties. What are the property? So argument of Z is equal to minus argument of Z bar. So this is equal to argument of Z1 plus argument of Z2 is equal to pi, call it as second. So Z2 bar argument is take a negative side, convert into positive side. So very clear, very clear. So the first equation is argument of Z1 minus argument of Z2 is equal to minus pi by 2. So the second equation is argument of Z1 plus argument of Z2 is equal to plus pi. So if you solve these two equations clearly, you will get argument of Z1 and argument of Z2 separately. So if you add these two equations, this plus this minus will get cancelled, 2 times argument of Z1. So solving 1 and 2. So just add 1 and 2. So therefore minus will get cancelled, 2 times argument of Z1 is equal to. If you add those two things, pi minus pi by 2, so that is equal to pi by 2. So therefore argument of Z1 is equal to pi by 4. Okay. So one answer we got, argument of Z1 is equal to pi by 4 is your answer. Since they are only single correct answers are correct. So the argument of Z1 is equal to pi by 4 we got. So you can better you find out this pi by 4 also. Here pi by 4 minus argument of Z2 is equal to minus pi by 2. So therefore argument of Z2 is equal to pi by 4 plus pi by 4. So pi by 2, therefore 4 times this is equal to 3 pi by LCM 4, 1 plus 2, 3 pi by 4. So argument of Z2 is equal to 3 pi by 4. Nowhere it is there. Argument of Z2 it is argument of this. So therefore, so your answer is argument of Z1 is equal to pi by 4 is the easy answer. So the only thing you have to know is, if you know the properties of this argument of the matrix and conjugate of the matrix, and if you know all those properties, the solution is a very easy one. Okay now. So I hope that you understand this solution. So let us go for next problem. Dear students, welcome to fifth problem. The fifth problem is the ellipse x square by 4 plus y square by 2 is equal to 1 and the line y is equal to x plus 1 intersects at P and Q. Okay. So the ellipse and the line both are intersecting at P and Q. A circle is described by assuming PQ as diameter with radius r, then the value of 3r whole square. Right. The first of all, there is a circle. First I will draw a circle, ellipse. There is an ellipse. Okay now. And the line S, it is a line. Both are intersecting at P and Q. Both are intersecting at P and Q. Very clear. Now there is a circle described by assuming PQ as diameter. Yes, that is also very clear. PQ as a diameter, there is a circle. PQ as diameter, there is a circle. We have to find out the radius of the circle. Okay, so first of all, let us take this point as a x1, y1. This point is a x2, y2. Then how to proceed? So if you know the length of PQ, that is diameter, if you know the length of PQ, the diameter, half of the diameter is radius. What is the length of PQ? So the length of PQ is under square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. That means if you know the x2 minus x1 value, y2 minus y1 value. Okay, the problem is over. Now, to find these point of intersection, then really what we will do? We will solve the equations of the ellipse and the line. Let us solve those equations. So, what is the ellipse equation? So, this is the ellipse equation and it is the straight line equation. So, I will solve those two equations, that is a x square by 4 plus in place of y, put x plus 1. So, this is equal to x plus 1 whole square by 2 is equal to 1. Okay, na? So, multiply with 4. So, this is equal to x square plus 2 times x plus 1 whole square is equal to 4. Okay, na? So, this is equal to x square plus 2x square, 3x square plus here, here 2x will come, 2x, 4x, this is equal to 1. So, here 4 minus 4 will come. So, that 2 minus 4 minus 2 is equal to 0. So, this is a quadratic equation in the variables x. It will have two roots. So, one root is x1, another root is x2. Okay, now. So, what is the difference of roots? Difference of roots is equal to why? Because we want x2 minus x1 or x2 minus x1 or x1 minus x2, no problem. So, this is equal to x1 minus x2 is equal to under square root of x1 plus x2 whole square minus 4 times x1 x2. So, this is equal to under square root of x1 plus x2 means what? Sum of the roots minus 4 by 3 whole square minus 4 times x1 into x2 minus 2 by 3, that means plus 2 by 3. So, if you calculate this value minus 4 by 3 whole square plus 8 by 3. So, altogether you will get this as a 40 by 9. 40 by 9 you will get. Okay, now. So, this is a 16 plus root under square root of 40 by 9 you will get. So, again how to do this problem is that here we are converted the equation in terms of x. We got x1 minus x2. Okay, now. So, let us convert this equation in terms of y. Okay, now. So, let us convert this equation into y. Okay, dear students, welcome back. So, here in place of x, write down y minus 1. So, this is a y minus 1 whole square upon 4 plus y square by 2 is equal to 1. So, multiply with 4. This is a y minus 1 whole square plus 2y square is equal to 4. So, this is y square plus 2y square. This is a 3y square minus 2y. So, this is a plus 1. This is a plus 1. If you come this side, this is equal to, so here also you are multiplying with 2, right. So, if you this is a plus 1 minus 4 minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, now, right. So, now coming to, so this has two roots. This is a y1 and y2. It has two roots, y1 and y2. So, what is the, we can write down y1 minus y2 is equal to under square root of y1 plus y2 whole square minus 4 times y1 y2. So, this is equal to under square root of y1 plus y2 means sum of the roots. Sum of the roots means 2 by 3. So, 2 by 3 whole square minus 4 times product of the roots means c by a minus 3 by 1, that is minus 1. This is minus 1. So, this is, that is equal to 4 by 9 plus 4. So, this is equal to under square root of, so 9 4s are 36, 36 plus 4, 40 by 9, 40 by 9. So, very clear. So, that means x1 minus x2 is also root of 40 by 9, y1 minus y2 is also root of 40 by 9. So, what is the, first I will find out the diameter. So, diameter is equal to under square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So, x2 minus x1 whole square means 40 by 9 plus this is also 40 by 9. Altogether 40 plus 40, 80 by 9. Okay, 80 by 9. So don't try to solve it. So this is equal to, try to do PQ square is equal to 80 by 9. Okay, now PQ square means what? Diameter. So this is a diameter. PQ square is equal to 80 by 9. Diameter means what? D square. D means how much here? D means we can write down 2R. You can write down 2R. So PQ D, this is a D square. In place of D, you can write down 2R. 2R whole square is equal to 80 by 9. So this is a 4R square is equal to 80 by 9. So this is equal to 4 1s are 4 20s are. So therefore R square is equal to 20 by 9. Take this 9 to this left hand side, that is a 9R square is equal to 20. That means 3R whole square is equal to 20. So therefore 3R whole square value is 20. So very easy problem. The only thing is writing this equation in terms of x and in terms of y, separately finding this x1 minus x2, this also y1 minus y2. The distance formula you will get automatically from there onwards the steps is follows. Okay now. So dear students, I hope that you understand these solutions, and tomorrow onwards in each topic and each chapter, what are the problems are given in so ongoing already completed examinations. What are the problems are given chapter wise, I will explain. Okay now. So I hope that you enjoyed today's class. So let us see in the tomorrow's class.